All right, good morning, everyone. Sorry about that. I'm Andrew, and I don't want to work anymore. And this is Tuesday, August 19th, trading the Nasdaq. We are pre-market here, 25 minutes till the open. A little late to the party here to look at my my charts. So let's go through what the game plan is today. Weekly looking bearish. Tough to say. We're still in the middle of the range, and it's also Jackson Hole Symposium. What's going on, guys? Let's go. Dat Wolf, Raga, good morning, good evening to both of you. I have a interesting strategy for you guys to back test for me. I came up with something completely by accident. I was just like checking it out yesterday, but basically looking at like a really small scalp in Asia, like a 1-to-1, but we'll get there. Let me just see what we got going on here. We don't have a closure yet on the daily to close in this daily FEG. I really think we could just consolidate all week. We'll see. Bullish in NQ, waiting for price to take previous day low. Interesting. Not sure I share that sentiment yet. Four hours bearish. Daily could be bearish. Reaching for previous week close is the draw on liquidity, dude. And that wolf's looking to buy below 670. Yeah, I like that wolf's idea. Although my fib levels do not match yours. I'm gonna remove them. Actually, they've been I got a lot of noise on my chart. Back to the 4 hour. We have a 4 hour FEG that we are respecting. Four hour. 1 hour. Also there on the 1 hour. New week opening gap. What is this? I think that's a 15-minute FEG that we've been bouncing off of. Yeah, it's a 15 FEG. Yeah, that we have not closed below yet. Frankie B, what's up, brother? Brother, I think you're a boomer like me, so you're gonna appreciate the Hulk Hogan 5 minute. Lots of inefficiencies on the 5 minute. Well, I just have to trade. I pity the fool, Mr. T. Yeah, that's going way back. I was a really young boy when Mr. T was on with the A team. At 6 a.m. YM took wild dive without news. I was waiting to short at that time. on the YM. Okay, there's opening bell. I just have to trade my model, which is wait for an inversion above or below 7 to 9 a.m. So the A team was awesome. I believe it or not, I'm not old enough to remember a lot about the A team. Maybe I just wasn't into it. I remember more of the original Batman with Adam West. Maybe it just got replayed in my area more than the A team. I don't know. I know the A team was on. I think I just wasn't into it. But oh crap, I'm not signed in. Please hold, guys. I need to sign into my I am in paper trading. So I'm just on my other screen here. Okay, well, what's going on? Oh my lord. Okay, we're in. We're ready to trade. Airwolf? Definitely do not remember Airwolf. Clubber Lang. Airwolf. You know what? It was probably on, but I can't remember a single thing about it. I think this is just gonna dump, guys. $1.25 $0.75. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's weird. 0.25. There it is. Oh yeah, this is over. I had a feeling it was gonna do this. Rocky 3. I listen to this. I've never watched a single Rocky movie. Not one. Ever. Never ever. I don't even think I watched parts of a Rocky film. Order filled. So you bought... you were looking for a buy down here. Well, I'm just looking for the first inversion. So, not the 1 minute, I want the 5 up here. First presented fair value gap is here. It is monstrous. Look at this thing. Stop loss. What's a stop loss? I don't think that Wolf uses one. I have a feeling my model is not going to play out. All I can wait for is a protraction model to continue short. This looks pretty bearish. The bell is his stop loss. Loading more longs is 650 if we get there. Maybe a better question is, what's your TP? I don't know what this, when I'm zooming out and I'm looking at the previous day's price action, I'm having a hard time reading what this is doing. Like, is this just accumulating shorts until we get to a certain level and then it's just gonna rip back up? But it's also August and we have Jackson Hole Symposium this week, so I don't know what to make of the price action. Oh, I learned something new. Check this out. If you hold shift and then click your mouse, look at this. It'll measure. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Let's try it again. Hold shift, click just once and drag and click again to stop it. You're welcome, guys. You're welcome. And oh, Frankie, I tried your, what is going on here? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How do I change this? Oh, crap. Oh, man. There we go. I found out how to do I know how to do that, like you said, exactly what you said yesterday about taking a partial, taking the instant orders off, and then right click settings. No. Oh, right clicking on here, close position. Yo, dude, it won't let me do a partial. Why is it doing this again? Right click and put on instant order placement again. Oh, I had that. Okay. Close position. Fuck, bro, it just closed it. What the fuck? It didn't work, man. I didn't do it. Just closed it all out completely. Maybe if I turn this to 1. I don't know. I'm in profit now. I gotta let it go. Just missed. I'm back in. Man, I messed up too. I had my order on the chart, but it ghosted not properly on. Yeah, Trade of 8 sucks. That's all I'm saying right now. I am tired of this brokerage. Look at this bull run, Debt Wolf. That's right, bro. Okay, well, where are we at? I'm trading my model. I'm in. I got 2 positions. I would love to take a partial. Not yet, but we are in the first presented fair value gap, so let's see if this thing holds. I'm gonna close this 15 and we'll see how we react up in this initial drop as well. But this is where I'd love to take one partial. That would be great. Maybe I'll just have to do it manually. There was that 25%. Well, I'm gonna sell one. Take these off. So then I have one position on. Stop loss just above. Let's go to 15-minute chart. No, I already have the 15-minute chart over here. Okay, I want to show you guys something I found in Asia. I'm gonna let my trade ride here. Oh shit, sell 2. Ah, see? Modify. 1. Confirm. There. I think I figured it out. On to the next one. This would have put me close to my goal of 10% and move me on to the next account. Bro, I'm sorry to hear that. But I think I figured it out. When I close a partial, I just have to make sure I modify my sell limits here to 1 so it doesn't open up a new position. Haha. Okay. So we did not close above the first presented fair value gap, guys. This thing is going to continue going lower and it's going to close below this guy. And yeah, inverted that one. And if we can come back in here, I'll take a short. So happy about taking partials. Look at this. Look at this shit. Yeah, it was right here. Here's your accumulation, the manipulation up, and the drop. And then this is I can't remember what pattern this one is, but like here's your accumulation, the manipulation up, and like the other way that you can also tell it is with the fib. If you measure with the fib here, it's almost like a perfect 1-to-1 range of how far it extended up above the range. It's almost a 1. Let me adjust this to make it a little bit brighter here. Look at, there it goes. She gone. Okay, I'm not playing in this anymore, but let me remove this guy. What's my fib? My fib's got too many levels. Let me remove a whole bunch here. One. 7, 8, 6, and 1. Okay, Frankie, if you can see this, here's that range in the morning. Drawing a fib. Oh, let me fix the fib. It's got to come up a little bit there to the bottom. And we'll put this one to the high. So almost a full 1 extension, 1 standard deviation out of the range was the manipulation. So there's your power 3 classic model in the morning. Accumulated, manipulated up, drop like a stone. Still going. Previous week low. Previous week close. This might be a good opportunity for a cup of half coffee and half vodka, whiskey, gin mixed together and poured into a pint of glass to get the senses going. I like how you guys do it in Europe. You guys got it figured out, that's for sure. I like that. So yeah, up a little bit today. Not too bad. We're in the macro. Stop my alarm here, but let's go talk about Asia. Let me adjust my... Let me just change the settings here. We'll just look at Asia and you guys tell me what you think of this strategy I came up with. Where is Asia? There's Asia. Okay. I'm gonna make it a little bit brighter. Which one am I looking at? This one? Yeah. Settings. Asia. Transparency. Like 80. Okay. LOL. Where is Asia? That's right. I need a map. Okay. And then I'm gonna change this to the 15-minute chart because it just makes it a little bit easier. Let's take the first hour. So from here to 22, right? That's the first hour. And then I want to measure half of that range. So from here to where did it close? Right there. Yeah, it closed there. And now you can, this is a losing trade, but let's say you did, where was the closing price? Right here. Let's say you went short, stop there, looking for, actually, sorry. Let me try that again. Since halfway point is in between from the high to here, what if you just went for 50%? You got pretty close there, and you would put your stop down at the low. Doesn't play out today. Let's try a different day. Dun, dun, dun. I promise you this looked like it panned out more often than not when I was doing my back test. I could be crazy. Hold on a second. Closed right here, so you want to take a long from here, stop at the low, target the 50. There you go, 20 points, no big deal. Let's try a different day. There we go. Right there, and then my GAN box. So from here to the close there, so then you would want to go short, and we go short here, looking for 50%. Whoops. There. And yeah, this one loses, but you need to figure out, I think I have to do like a 1-to-1. Right, you gotta go at least 1-to-1. What's going on here? There it is, 1-to-1. That's a losing trade. Criteria for long and short, just coming back into the 50% of the range for the first hour. That's the criteria. So let's try again here. See, I drew this one out yesterday. So closed here, you would want to go short. So you would go short here, looking for the 50%. Stop loss is a 1-to-1. That one's a winner for 28 points. I just found this. I haven't back tested it a lot, but it was pretty good. Let's see here. This is that 2 a.m. candle, so right there. So we're gonna look for a short here. Short when this candle closes at 2200 hours. We're looking for 50%, 1-to-1 risk. Where is it? anyway, you see it wins. There it is, winner for 22 points. Next one. I think you guys can see already, right? Like you don't even have to find the 22 candle. It closed here, 50% of the range. You can almost eyeball it. Something like that. 1-to-1 risk. Another 30 points that day. Right? Check it out, Ragav. It's not like a lot of points. Well, 30 points is a lot, but you know, it depends on the volatility. But if you add in a little bit of ICT price action in here, to give you like some further confluences, I think this is like a pretty easy way just to get like a quick scalp at a time that doesn't work that much. You know, this one probably looks like a loser. Gambox from here to the close of here. No, yeah, this candle here. Obviously you're short here, targeting that. This is a 1-to-1 loser. But you know, for the most part, you don't get expansion in Asia. It kind of like, it's very small. Right? Here's another one. There's the high. 22. Close there. This one's going to be a short. No, wrong tool. This one would be a short. Oh man. This is like a super tight scalp. Look at that. I think it won right away. It's only 10 points on this day, but anyway. Ooh, you got pretty close. With your spread, you might have got stopped out there. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? This one's only 11 points, right? So help you make up for your winners or losers. Obviously, this one's gonna lose because it just trended all the way up the whole time. So that one's not gonna win for you. No. This one's not gonna win. This one could. This one's definitely a winner. Let's try this one. From here. 2 o'clock candle there. I'm gonna take a short as soon as it opens. Why is my box so freaking big? We're targeting just the 50%. Stop is a 1-to-1. There you go. 50 points on that day. That's a nice one. That one's a loser because it just trends up. This one's in the middle. Oh, this one trends up, so it'll lose. This one's in the middle. This one could win. I guess it really depends on what. Let's see here. Um, 22. That's a bullish candle. That one doesn't win. Oh yeah, this one actually does win, I think. Let's make it bigger. So we would go short right here. Targeting just the 50%. It wins on that next candle. 11 points. This works. Don't trade Asia. You know what, man? Asia's pretty tight range. So I don't know. Back test it. And I bet you if you used a bigger stop, you would eventually get back to what you... Let's see here. Yeah, this one would lose. Anyway, check it out. Maybe it's something we can... you'll go nuts watching price not move. Oh, I would just set it and shut it off. I wouldn't even look at it. I would like, it's so mechanical. You just set it and then forget it, walk away. But let's go back to what we got going on here. What am I missing out on? Oh, okay. Are we making a bottom? Are we coming back up? What's happening here? This is where I wanted to take a short if we came back up into this box. This is the first presented fair value gap. Yeah. First presented FEG. Oh, that was the entry right there to go short. This looks like a lot like yesterday. This is totally yesterday's price action. Just a lot of up and down. I watched the guy stream yesterday and he says this is exactly what it did last week. Last August for Jackson Hole. Just up and down, range bound, seeking out. It's just a seek and destroy. So you gotta be nimble. Just take your little scalps and move on. Long wicks. So targeting previous day high. Previous day high. On ES. Maybe. Is my model here? Sure is. I should backtest my model on ES. ES ripping. Where's Nasdaq? Playing catch up. Oh, there it goes. I'm done for today though. But I would just do one of these. What if I just did that? For a 2. daily. That wolf, your position must be cooking right now. Yeah, Debt Wolf. Is your position cooking or what? Maybe I should take a position. Nah. I am not. I want deep premium. If I want a nice sale price. I'm out in flat. 3 counts times $633. Damn, brother. 3 times 633 each? Bro, well done. Fuck yeah, dog. Fucking debt dog. 2 combines and 1 XFA. What's a XFA? I'm guessing that's like a funded account. What's X funded account? Funded. Fucking funded, bro. Let's see here. Express funded. Ah, gotcha. What made you get in at 670? Did you have fib? Yeah, he's got his fib levels. My gut. Yeah, see, that's the thing that I found with your fib levels was like what tells you to go long or short at a certain fib level is basically what I had an issue trying to figure out. What time is this? Reading candlesticks. Like being low. 22-point stop. Something I can't teach, I'm afraid. Love it. Anyway, I know Ragav's drooling over this Asia range strategy, and there's my alarm. I'm done trading for today. I brought up my account, maybe $100 or something. Glad I took a partial when I did. Wish I got into this again, but it's okay. It's a tough week for trading. your account would be double if you traded on another platform. What do you mean my account would be double? Double trash? My account isn't great. You know what I mean? More wins? How would I have more wins? What do you mean more profit? I'm still a crappy trader, bro. I don't know how I'm gonna have double the profits. You know what I mean? That platform is trash is what I'm hitting at. We're figuring it out little by little here. So now I know how to take partials. I know what went wrong. You just have to change the orders after manually. That's all. It's not that big of a deal. It's just, you gotta work around it. Yeah, I need a gut indicator. And a well-placed fib. That's what I'm totally missing, is these secret fib levels. But man, I am content with what I got. It's fine. So no big deal, guys. You guys have a good day, have a good night. Catch you guys tomorrow. And yeah, happy trades. Wolf will soon sell his course. That's right. You guys have a good night, good day. We'll catch you tomorrow.